Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I am back. My internet was being weird after the power went out, so I had to reset everything. But we're back. We're still in the game. And I got us back to where we were before anything else happened today. Alright. There's no time to indulge in that. There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened to Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what?
Hmm.
But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related what I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Huh?
Last class trial?
In other words.
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you.
Huh?
Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time, and did what he had to do to stop it.
However.
But his decision meant that he would have to be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? Make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
However.
But executing Makoto was. But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
The mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to do it. You used the TV broadcast to gain leverage as needed.
Correct.
Very absurd.
Naturally.
I recall what you said about at the end of the last time. When you say now it's the mastermind who's ensnared, that's who you were referring to.
Don't be mean!
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko again later. All this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every... For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway.
You probably guessed already. But if we lose this time, everyone!
I hate you!
Hey, you said you could agree. Yeah, but you yanked it. Who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I can't speak, even though I'm supposed to be stubborn. I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine with living. No. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as you. Yep. I'll be right back with just. Alright, sorry about that.
Anyway.
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mukuro and all the school's mysteries. It's all friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed. That's
what I thought too, first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint. Hint? It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, didn't he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. But why not?
Huh?
Exactly! That's my question!
So, in other words...
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro. But there's no... My body was just like, nope, you have to yawn and stretch right now. Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there is no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
In other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope Peak are the 16 students who have been taught taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Mukuro and we get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them.
that's right.
And of those 16 people, we started out with the only one still alive. Are the people standing right here? Need I continue? I misread that. Are the people standing right here? Need I continue, or do you get it now?
What?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious. Wait! We can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have said all that to confuse all of us. Just said that to confuse all of us.
Indeed.
It is certainly a possibility, but only one among many. Ugh. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is the one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off, controlled him in secret.
but...
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right?
But maybe Monokuma was just on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Oh, ding dong, ding dong.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
Time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my
At this
family.
point, I can only rely on myself. On the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. As usual! As usual. Take me with me.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Do you? Without master, the rest of you are like coffee without cream, or cream. Wait. Coffee with. Oh, okay. It's coffee without the cream or the coffee. Wait. So. Totally useless. So by I am told that Toko is a little bit better in Ultra Despair Girls, but this game has been a real roller coaster. with that Toko trudged out of the dining hall, and now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself. Fuck you too, I guess.
Just a second.
But how come?
How about that?
Just wait. Spirit power. Mastermind's identity. Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the Mastermind's identity.
Aw.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves. What about you, Hina? Guess I'll do the same thing. Why? We already know that the Mastermind is the one controlling Monokuma. So...
But
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, no. I mean, I don't trust Yakuya or Toko, but up until now I haven't really been oh, it's yawning. But up until now I haven't been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. Not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died. I don't think that's true, Makoto, but sure. Makoto, it's really nice of you to say, even though it's not true at all.
but
Still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. You did help us figure out that it wasn't Hiro, even though you thought it was Hiro who killed Hifumi and Taka. And then you tried to get me killed during Sakura's trial because you were like, everyone hated Sakura, and I'm like, not true.
okay.
So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us get all of us out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. It was surprisingly. Oh. Once again, just us two.
Indeed.
So you're gonna go off and do your own thing too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our search separately doesn't mean we can still work together.
so
That goes for all of us. You can see what you mean. Okay, so now I realize what we're getting hit with a thunderstorm. Yeah. That's fun. Anyway, I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see what... That's also a good point. It's like, you don't all have to investigate everything at the same time. In fact, the investigations would go a lot quicker if you split up. And at the class trial, you're like, okay, here's what we got. Investigate, compare notes, trial. I should just see it as a splitting up to cover more ground. Yeah. Then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
so then,
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every cranny of the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
Makoto, no matter what it takes. No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. I apologize. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko is gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. But that's what I have to do. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't. I'll expose the mastermind's trick. All this fucking monologue. And then he says it out loud at the end. And then we could all escape together! That's the game. Explosion. Dead before the blast. Victim stabbed a single time, through his knife, cutting completely through the body. Struck in the head with a metal pipe. Body was uncovered, blah 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 blah. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusama, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to find out who killed her? It means that we're locked in now. Headmaster's room, biolab, before the data center with spaces. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms, where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I have to double check the areas that weren't murder, which means the guards of the dojo. Okay, now to get started. I am gonna get some more, some more soda to drink because I'm thirsty. I also have to use the bathroom, so I will be right back. Be right back. Alrighty. Okay, time to get started. Nuts. Places to check. Alright, so... the second floor of the dorms. Not necessarily the second floor of the school. Let's... They're really going to town on that cowbell. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. This is the second floor of the dorms? Looks like some ancient ruin. Oh no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. That is blood. I opened the door just a crack and glanced inside and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even the hint of the bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. This bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. Sure, that was nice. No surveillance cameras or anything. Someone definitely got crushed up there. That's not weird at all. I like how the bathroom is completely intact. Oh, that's lovely. A giraffe poking their head out of a locker. Nice. Let's see what's in here. This room is filled with lockers. This must have been for the Hope Peak students who came before us. Class before ours must have used these lockers. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the lock to open. After all, why can you go in there if there's nothing to see? I don't know. To throw the players off? It's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms used on the second floor of the school. You have to use the e-handbook. So what does that mean? Let's just give it a try. Took out my handbook, ran it across the card reader. Beep. Oh, look. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Metal plate mounted to the locker. No way to get it open. Alright. Son of a biscuit. What? Did my stream cut out? Did my stream cut out again? Is that what happened? What's with the Eye of the Pharaoh over here? Huh? Oh. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It's more adult.
Correct.
Hi! Where'd you come from? It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? Well, we got some alcohol down here. That one just straight up says yes. Got Jägermeister. Got Jeff. A couple bottles of brandy, rum. I'm guessing the Jeff is the scotch. It just looks like it says Jeff. I don't know why. It's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem.
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. PC still has some research results left on it. We might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
However,
There's not much though. Nothing like we don't already know.
in other words,
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy that happened 1 year ago. They were the worst. They're the worst sorts of people who drive the force of despair.
however,
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
whew,
But I guess that's the best we could do as a Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
correct.
Or I thought that's what she was saying. That was what Dakota was saying. Let's see. That's a good outlook to have. The ultimate despair has been added. There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake or construction defect or something? Nope, it's a door. There's a gap here, not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze. Breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the inside of this wall. Open space? Does that mean it's a door to a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. How do you open it?
Indeed.
Very easy trick, yes, so easy. I'm not sure that you can follow the trick. Saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However,
But I don't have a single clue what the password might be. All I know is that it probably made up letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. Right, that's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
Look through all this paperwork on the file, the PC, everything I can think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been past.
Whew.
When I think of how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. can get into blah blah blah. I think we can assume that. Alright. What about your name?
What?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about it, her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if it's not, but if that's not it, so I guess yeah.
hey,
You're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. Type the password here. Kyoko here. What? That did it! Kyoko, it worked!
why?
Oh, why? Yeah. Kyoko? Disappeared into the hidden... Yeah, she looked grim. Kyoko. It's a room. Hey, Kyoko? I may as well have not even been in the room. The gaze is fixed on one thing. Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Better check out the okay. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe, as you well should. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay?
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it's what I think it is. At the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Don't scream or anything, okay? Please gonna scream. Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. Still hesitant glanced inside and he screamed. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What's in the box? It was bones. Human bones with a fractured skull. That was the last thing I expected. Yeah. Who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. Oh wait, no. Just as I thought. What? Human bones. Just as he thought. How could he have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones. Well, it's not an instinct of bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. It's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? what about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least what's left. Serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So,
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough fun. Here's a hint. I'm sure I already told you this already, but in this killing game began with 16 students. This killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. All three of us hit the headmaster probably during school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. You put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
in other words,
that most likely my father was in school when he was also dead. That's my assumption. Yoko explained her analysis. She was completely calm. Or, no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. Now Kyoko said she wanted to see her father, so she cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Tokyo, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri that detectives would never do. Did she really give up her pride just for that? Couldn't help but wonder. Huh? This picture. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is that a picture of... Hey, Yoko.
why would you?
This I came here to put myself free of this. Yet, now I find something like this. What do you expect me to do now? I was right. It is a picture of Yoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had the picture all this time must have really scared him.
Why?
I wanted to face him and tell myself, cut him out of my life for abandonment. It's the whole reason he came. Now he's abandoned me again. This time he stole my only opportunity I had. Has there ever been a worse thing? This filing cabinet seems like the kind of place to find a clue. Just take a close look. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me to find stuff.
Hey,
Fine, check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay then. Let's do each roll one by one, starting from the top. but all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well,
Just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, or legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
now,
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that. It made him desperate. I glanced his desk. Probably some kind of clue, so I really want to check it, but really
hey,
just said don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
because
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk doors on the side. I rummaged through each one of them, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer, it's an e-handbook, right? And the label, it's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook at the headmaster's desk.
in other words,
Handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority. Headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably right.
it would seem
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on? It's children.
I
I don't need it. I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. I guess I'll take it. Really okay? Oh boy, all the feels. Ugh.
hey,
Listen, Toto. Can I ask you a favor? What is it?
so
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. I know it will only inconvenience you that much more, but
hey,
could you leave? I mean, it's completely reasonable, actually. She needs time to process this information, and it's about her father and everything. Everything she's working toward. This moment, it wasn't expected or anything, and she's just trying to process all the information and go through the emotions and get back to it. But she needs a moment to cry it out. So, get the fuck out.
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Don't worry. No, she's not. She is not. You need to calm down. Yes, she does.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order. No, Kyoko? You told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated me and you hope to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, just hear it. And this isn't an issue that could be settled with theory. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. Right, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've gotten myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. I understand. I'll see you later then. No, she's not, but she will be. Yeah, definitely a shock to her, especially if it was a shock to you. The bones, blah blah blah. They killed the headmaster. Ugh, so much fucking flashback and monologue. Jesus Christ. Late 30s, I know. Fucking A. We were wrong about the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is... coming up later. Ugh, come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's fuck off with all these flashbacks and shit. Enough with the monologue. 6 of us that are still alive. 7, actually. And blah blah blah. Sayaka, Junko, Leon, Chihiro, Mondo, Celeste, Hifumi, Taka, Sakura, all of them. Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still alive left are myself, Yakia. Why do we have to go through this shit? This is fucking pointless. Yakia, Hiro, Toko, Hina. Why did I have to burp when I said Hina? Kyoko. And there's one person left that you still apparently don't know about. I mean, not really apparently, because you don't know about them. But I know who it is. I know exactly who it is. No question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. It has to be. Finally, Jesus Christ. Why do you always have to have such long fucking monologue? Three. You have to click there instead of the stairs. Alright. So, next was the 4th. Right? One, two, third floor. Oh, they ate away. Hello, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder what. Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, all the doors in the school have been unlocked. That one should be open too, right?
But,
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it.
'cause, I mean...
'Cause it might explode, right? That really sucks. So you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was the one okay with me. She was okay with me getting blown up. Yeah, fucking passive aggressive bullshit. Alright, I'll open it. So I guess I'll open it. Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Here goes nothing. Threw all my weight into it. The door opened. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, whoa, this place is totally sci-fi. Very high-tech for controlling a robotic mascot. Yeah, it was like I was kind of thinking the same thing. Immediate, there's some kind of hatch on the floor. Right now, I'm so more concerned about the weird device. Open the fucking hatch! Open the hatch! That's all you gotta do, and you have your answer, but no! I know. Just the mastermind is hiding under that hatch while we're in here. I know this for a fact. Alright. What is this device? It's the control center for all the Monokuma robots. Some kind of control panel. Really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? No, Hifumi would probably sit there all sweaty go, cockpit?
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Probably not do that. No, wait, you can't just order whatever something like this. What if you it's too late? Driving away at the control panel. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center? Took a good look at the control panel. Saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. Just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right next door! Gotta make it sound so fucking mysterious, don't you? Like you just figure everything out the first time every time you move along in the sentence. Breakfast is ready? That can only mean Mom cooked something! What did she cook? Bacon and eggs! What does that mean? It means she went shopping yesterday! What did she get when she went shopping? Based on the fact that she cooked eggs, she must have got eggs! So fucking stupid. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. Probably better go check it out.
Yeah.
Yes, please, I'm kinda scared of... It's just Monokuma. There's a hatch right there that you need to check while you're in here. Do the thing. Whatever. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Monokuma, just sitting there. Is that Monokuma? Maybe I should try and talk to Monokuma. Hey! Roar! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Hina?
What?
Aw, man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, Wait. If she didn't know she was controlling Monokuma, then how come she just went, "Rawr, give me all your donuts"? It makes no fucking sense. Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? It has a self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Aw, man.
Were you seriously going to push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it.
You're really that stupid. I'm standing right here in front of the bomb.
I'm still...
Okay, it says I'm still streaming.
I guess that settles it. Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma.
What do you mean?
What you were controlling right now is Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? Wait, for real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. Mastermind has been controlling. Yes, thank you. We've already established that. And this room is totally separate from the data center with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and Monokuma at the same time. Kyoko's theory was right. But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? Guess that would have to be true. But if that is true...
Aiden.exe is getting very ragey at all these flashbacks.
Killing game, bloody dotty, fluckin' not. Mine's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? Can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like, want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste our time standing around here. Except checking the floor hatch. Check the floor hatch. Check the floor hatch. The mastermind is in that hatch right there. Hiding. Oh well. And once we left, click, it was locked. What's that? It just locked on its own. What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why?
Yeah, of course it's locked because the data center is now restricted.
Monokuma!
Just a second.
You can't just go around restricting what you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit.
Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around.
Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
That room.
Yep.
Yes, you may have guessed that's where my controls are.
So, right now, you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo!
You're a liar.
That doesn't...
It's a school, and it's a robotic operated mascot. Control room is in the data center. So it's basically a way of controlling the school mascot without having to be in a hot and sweaty suit that can't be washed. So we were just in here and we didn't see anyone. I tried to look into the hatch, but you guys were like, no, let's fucking leave.
Oh, you did you?
Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been?
Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch, like I've been fucking saying?
No way! The hatch on the floor!
How dumb do you have to be?
That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. So are you saying...
So are you telling me that when you're in there, you leave that hatch open all the time? I highly fucking doubt that. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'm going to take this. This is going to hurt my nose, but I need to move. Oh boy! Okay, I'm gonna mute for just a moment. Oh boy, okay. Here we go. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace! It's gone, but to tell you the truth, the mastermind was hiding in there. In fact, if you think back when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then, when I said we should leave, couldn't be opened from the outside. Highly doubt that. How else did you get into the hatch if you couldn't open it from the outside? That's fucking stupid.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have to get it. We don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time that we have left. YOLO. You're right. If there's any one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Run, bitch! Nice! You got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Full sprint. I have to do what I can too. It's the only way forward. Alright, what else we got? I've already checked the data. So... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Headmaster. Alright. Pew. That's not right. No. Fucking. No. Gosh, I hate this. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm on the complete wrong side of the fucking school. This way. Headmaster. Guessing Yaku. Yep. It's the headmaster's room. Headmaster's office, but not the room. Hey, look, another golden sword. And are those all the emperors of Japan of the modern era? I'm not sure. I don't really care. Heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Yakuya. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. A shield? Where's the shield? I don't see a shield, I see a sword and a helmet. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. No shit. This.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
Are you You think I'll forgive this? Fuck you, dude. Like, do you honestly think you scare me?
Such ignorance.
Again, I don't have to kill you, Byakuya. Just gotta make you suffer. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Alright, I'll bite. What do you mean interesting? Take a look at this. It was at the. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class number 78 student registry. Contains profiles for all of us and Mukuro.
So in other words...
Apparently class 78 refers to us. Wait, then we found when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room, this was from that book.
See.
That's right. It also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in here along with hers,
In other words...
there can be no doubt that Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy just like the rest of them. Well, no shit. The 16th student. Yes, we all know. Must be. Rar. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? Talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. What's your point? She was in so much of a hurry, she only got the first page. So why didn't she just grab the entire book? Was that easier to hide? First page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contained 2 pages.
So in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me this? How about I just break your jaw so that you can't talk? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us in such an interesting clue. With a clue, I should have said. But whatever. Left us in... I don't know. Fuck. I can't read for some stupid-ass reason. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. I would have just been like, yeah, you know what? Fuck me. Mukuro reappeared suddenly in the background, and in the background and entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro has definitely some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the mastermind was even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought. But I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that file you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. And it even lists her vitals 33, 22, 32. 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a knife?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is that maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll think on your way back to the... Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse. Oh, gosh. Because despair. Maybe you'll think on your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... What is he trying to say? There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro. No. Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it doesn't hurt to confirm.
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Gyaku's errand boy. Yep. Oh, and one last thing, it's a bit of advice for me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. Not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help. Don't put too much faith in her. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Togami. You want all the attention for yourself.
In other words...
Cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. Oh, Jesus Christ. He still thinks that Kyoko is the most suspicious person in the room. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't it. Keep it in mind. Yeah, whatever. See what that does. Let's do it. Anything else to do? Yep. The shelf behind. Yeah. This shelf seems very well made and it's filled with files and thick books. That just leaves Biolab, the guard, and the dojo. I'm gonna start with the dojo and the guard. Then I'll go to the Biolab. Because this wire. I'm still reading your comment there. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
Am I so disgusted that you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not one single clue. So I figured this place was related to the case. It would have something, right? But there wasn't anything I could find out of the ordinary here. Give me back my bread. Oh God, why? Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through? No! But I'm sure you can... Jesus Christ. If everyone finds out they're gonna call me useless just because they don't say that. Master will. Not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick. Because you don't give them a fucking chance to. You're always paranoid about what they're thinking that you just immediately shut everything down. Not to mention that you have a split personality that's a fucking serial killer. Huh? It's gone. Luca's body. It's not here. It was right there. There's still the blasting pattern of the illusion. The body's in bullshit. Better check. Nope. The pumpkins aren't the other thing that there's the other thing. That tart. That tart pretty cool. I mean, better look into it. Yep. Please, Chuck. Body getting wet with the killer medicine. What's this? The Biolab? It says Biolab. What's in the Biolab? Hey, look at that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Quick, let's check on the chickens real quick. Make sure they're doing okay. Sorry. Are the chickens alright? All 4 chickens still just there. Honestly, I'd be kind of terrified to hear more than that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, to the Biolab. Okay. Whee! Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like it's a giant refrigerator. I mean, yes, that's exactly how it is. But usually it's only the morgue panels that are refrigerated, not the entire frickin' room. Why is it so cold? Because it's a morgue. No tarps. Stacked tarp here. I'm seeing a lot of those things lately. That's on the desk. It's so cold, why is it so cold? The first thing we need to figure out. Well, it's because some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on this left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. And on the other side, there are no lights. Some kind of weird machine. Let's see. fridge for storing dead bodies. Does this mean the biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Okay. Oh, okay. There's some kind of book in here. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for removal of any of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know when the automated system have acted. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum setting. With our system, anyone can keep a dead body as fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and alarm immediately. The exterior is stainless steel. We do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade pack. Leather upholstery for a morgue? This is the instruction manual for the fridge? While looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. This is some kind of makeshift morgue. Biolab secret. All those blue lights, and about all those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. It means inside the slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is lights. There's only one thing I can do. Now, for everyone to died. I can't speak. And that's defeat the mastermind. To do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Just to confirm, we should just open one and see if there's anyone in here. Wait, how many slots are there? I'm sorry, I keep hitting my name. How many slots are there? 16. Exactly 16. The number of students who are in the killing game. Right. Can't do anything else. Which just leaves... places to check. Alright, I think I've checked all those places. So, now what? I checked all those places. Should I just go back to the dining hall or something? Headmaster's room. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Well, I don't think it's related to case, so I finished. Okay, I'm a bit stuck here. I checked all the places I needed to check. Let's try the dojo. Hmm. Okay, so I don't think there's any clues here. So I'm just gonna go back to the dining hall and see if or maybe I should go talk to Kyoko. Do that too. In the place of this people. Can't imagine what it's like. Oh, the emergency handbook. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I was hoping for a series that inside. Oh, wait a minute. This locker's totally disorganized. I recognize all that stuff. Whoever it belongs to certainly has organization problems in every part of their life. This is a crystal ball. Huh? Crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's not possible. All kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. Dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever did do a lot of studying, not that I can really talk. I'm trying to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. The moment I looked inside of the notebook, any sense of easiness I had evaporated. Yes, you're forgetting what I saw. Shit. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagagore. Is this our Yasuhiro? Notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time the rest of us did. We're all sucked into this evil world, blah 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 blah. So what is this notebook? Alright. Which means we gotta check the other locker. Anything that might be a clue.
This thing is practically empty. What is this? Just one thing. It's in my pocket. I see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure who it is. Something inside would be important. Because the girls have all the letters are spaced out even for like whoever wrote them is measuring. Whoever wrote this must have been very meticulous. Huh? Looking through the pocketbook with my hand frozen, I got to the third page. I saw something familiar written in words I had never heard, but the words I had heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here from the light. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, keep them as our hope, keep them as our hope for the future. Blah. Yes, I also envy heroes' neat handwriting. Only the genius can overcome disaster, and only the hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country and for the future of our country, our world, is not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world and to serve the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was. And I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. I cannot speak. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. If this belonged to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said that she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up. Blah 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 blah. Fuck off. What does it all mean? Quickly scan the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. Well, when I reached the last page, the question marks spinning around through my mind just started spinning that much faster. I can't do anything right because pickles. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Well, thanks for letting me read that. What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Okay. Despair walks among us and so we survive. There's a second despair. Ha! Nice try, cell phone. I don't know anybody from Greensboro. Oh, okay, that's okay. The more I see, the less it makes sense. Because all these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the students, right? So what am I seeing? Why are there things in the lockers that look like belong to people here? Because they do. Things and reasons and such. A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hero, a pocketbook that seems to belong to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation for what if blah 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 blah. You fucking